Hi, and welcome back to PixelPia Creative AI. Today I am continuing my series about WriteBlogger. In my last video we went over the tools for create a blog, and today we are going to use WriteBlogger's social media tool. Whether you are posting on X or Instagram, or you're planning a YouTube video, this tool can help you get there faster and with less stress. So with that said, let's move over to my computer. We start on the dashboard, and if we scroll down here on the left hand side, we will find social tools. As you can see, there are quite a lot of them. We are not going to use all of them today. Some we are just going to take a quick look at, and others we are going to try. So let's start with this social bio. This is where you can write a bio for several of your social functions: Instagram, X, TikTok, Facebook, LinkedIn, and Pinterest. And as you can see, you can choose for all of them personal or business. You can write down some interests that you want presented in your bio. You can, as always, choose the tone of voice. Either you have a specific one set up or one of these different personalities. And you can generate. We are not going to do that today, but I wanted to show it. Instead, we are going to go down. We're going to come back to YouTube here. You see, there are a lot of YouTube, but we are going to scroll down all the way to X. And here you can get post ideas. You can either put a topic or a keyword, or you can use an URL. And we are gonna go to my blog that I've been working on lately called PixelPia.com, and choose one of my blog posts. Let's go with why I still believe everyone is great. And I'm gonna copy that URL and go back here to X and put that in as my top. It will go to my website, and you see it thinking here. Now it is connected. I can choose to include hashtag or create a thread with several posts I can post, but we're not doing any of those today. In this case, I'm gonna use a voice I have created since I have a paid account. I'm gonna use PixelPia's voice. This looks very familiar if you have seen my video about creating a blog post. Keywords to include creativity, maybe, and point of view. And in this case, I'm choosing first person since this blog post is very much my opinion. I want the tweets to be the same. Target audience, I don't put anything in there or any additional instructions. And I turn up the creativity to more creative. And I click generate. And pretty quickly here, I will have some posts that I can use on X to create some interest for my blog post. So let's see here what we got. You don't have to paint or write poetry. Call yourself creative. Ever solved the problem in a totally weird but effective way? Congrats, you're in the club. Let's talk about it here. And then there is a link to my blog post. And there are others. And as always, we can copy one of them or copy all. If you copy all, you need to have another document and just paste them in there. So I have them all saved. So now I have saved 5 possible X posts to put out there for my blog post. We can also create a Facebook post, but here we can't use a URL. Here they need a little summary, a post about how everybody is creative. That's the same theme. I can include emojis if I want in my post. I can choose the tone and writing style again and language and do all the same. These posts will look a little different because they are created for Facebook. So as you can see, they are much longer. Here's the thought. We're all creative. Yes, all of us. Now, before you wave it off with, but I can't draw, or I'm terrible at writing, hear me out. And then it goes on. So this is a post that's suitable maybe for Facebook. Instagram captions. The same here. We have to give it a little summary. Everybody is creative, even you, in their own way. Let's continue with my writing style and keep it first person. Turn up the creativity engine. And again, we get several suggestions. Sometimes creativity looks like painting a masterpiece. Other times, it's figuring out how to fix your Wi-Fi using a paperclip and pure determination. Both count. So I can copy each one by themselves or copy all. So those are 3 examples of social media. Now let's keep going. TikTok is something I'm not very familiar with. So TikTok content ideas generate. Let's keep the same. Everybody is creative in their own way. My tone and writing style, and nothing more to mention here. I am, as I said, not familiar with TikTok, so maybe this is totally wrong how to use this tool because I don't know real, but I wanted to show. So now it's writing my content, and let's see. Show yourself as attempting a skill you're terrible at. Painting, dancing, juggling, whatever. Then cut to you owning a skill you're great at. Caption will be, we all shine in our own way. I guess that could be a little TikTok video. If you are using TikTok, you're probably a better judge than I am of how useful and helpful this tool is. But something I have been using is LinkedIn. And if you look here, you can go do a LinkedIn post or just come up with a headline. Let's look at LinkedIn post. And this is very similar to creating a blog post. We are going to use the same URL this time. And length is regular, short, or a LinkedIn article. Let's do a short one and keep my tone of voice in first person and turn up the creativity. And let's see what we get out of this. As I said, creating for LinkedIn, very much similar to creating for YouTube. This was the short. Let's exit and run again, and this time do a regular version. And here we see this is more the length of the Facebook post we looked at, while the first one, the short, was more the length of an X post. And finally, let's quickly look at the article length, and this will be more like a long blog post or a news article. And as you can see, it's much longer. And now let's go up to our YouTube tool. There are several interesting tools here. Of course, we have video ideas and tag generator, but we are going to scroll down and start by looking at blog posts to YouTube videos. If you already have a blog, this can help you come up with ideas how to use the same blog post for a video. So let's use the same URL with the same writing style and the same point of view. And this time I really intensify the creativity. One thing I have noticed while testing this is that it's very much just copies part of the blog post that's already written and make it into a video, as you will see very soon. So here we go. Opening scene, close up of a blank sheet of paper and a pencil, followed by a quick montage of people solving problems in quirky ways. Duct tape fixes, crazy food combos, and so on. Hey there, so let's go get one thing straight. You are creative. Yeah, I'm talking to you. I know what you're thinking, but I don't paint, or I can't write poems to save my life. Yeah, neither can I, and so forth. I need to go through what you should say, and like right here, we have to cut off a shot of someone struggling to opening a jar, then using a rubber band to do victory pose. So this is the way you can get ideas for for your videos if you already have a video. I would copy this and then rewrite it quite a lot, but it's a good place to start. If you don't have any blog post to build on, anything creative, and you just want to start with ideas about creating YouTube videos, you can put a topic or a keyword here. And to continue on the exact same theme, creativity is for everybody, not just artists. And as you can see, I changed my input a little bit for everything here, just to see different outcomes and generate. And we will soon have a list of ideas of YouTube videos. Idea number 1, why creativity isn't just for creative people and why you got it too. A warm, relatable take on why being creative isn't about fitting into some artsy stereotype. Spoiler, if you have ever solved a problem, you're already doing. 5 ways you're creative every day without realizing. From picking an outfit to finding shortcuts in traffic, this would highlight all the little things we do that prove creativity is baked into being human. And down at the bottom here, just like with the blog post ideas, we can see how many characters and the readability. We have tools here. We can generate script outlines from here, or we can cut. So let's generate script outline, because that is the next point we are gonna look. Go from here. Let's copy one of this one. 5 ways. Copy that and go to generate script outline. And I'm pasting in the thing I just copied and turn up creativity a bit and generate. And now we will see how WriteBlogger handles the script outline. So here, type video type. 5 ways you're creative in everything. And then it has the introduction with an opening hook, set the scene, call to curiosity. And then it goes through the 5 different ways in segment by segment. First one is turning a closet into your canvas, and it has main point, explain, and humor. Segment 2, mastering the art of food freestyle, with the same 3 points, main point, explain, and relatable moment, and so forth. And this outline looks not identical, but very much the same as I do my outline. YouTube video to blog is another interesting one. Let's copy the URL. Go for the video I did last week about how to use WriteBlogger to create a blog post, and put that in here. And as you can see, it picks up the video here. Use WriteBlogger to create a blog post with your own voice. I want this to be medium length. WriteBlogger blog post, your own voice, or the 3 primary keywords. And we're gonna continue with my voice, first person. I'm not gonna have any internal links, but we say beginners for target audience, and turn up the creativity and generate. And here we have, why is video unavailable? I don't know why the video is unavailable here. Here it has used the content of that video to write my blog post. And as when we write a blog post using the Blogger tool, we can go in and edit. As with blog posts, we can go in and edit the text in here. So we will have 2 versions, the article and the edit. We can look at SEO and everything else we could do with the regular tool for blog. So those are the tools I wanted to talk about. As you can see down here, there are tools for podcasting as well, but that we leave for another video. In my next WriteBlogger video, I am planning to go over the SEO tools in here, which all can be very useful. But for now, let's wrap up. In today's video, we looked at several tools, and don't feel that you need to use all of them. Just start with the tools that fit you best. And as I said, in my next WriteBlogger video, we're gonna take a look at the SEO tools. But I am not sure if that will be next week or the week after. I am keeping my eye on Midjourney right now, since we are expecting version 7 to come out. And when that comes out, I want to return to my Midjourney series for those of you that were inspired by those tutorials and talk about changes in Midjourney. So with that said, next week there might be WriteBlogger and the SEO tools, or there might be an update about Midjourney. And if you are interested in any of these two topics, why don't you hit the subscribe button and the little bell so you get notified on when I upload. And as always, stay creative. Bye!